You think taxes are just about funding a country? Well, what if I told you that you've only been half informed? Taxation involves two critical things: where the money goes and what the tax system was designed to do in the first place. Yes, taxes are about funding a country, but this is only the visible layer. Taxes are basically about behavioral control. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you wouldn't look at taxes the same way again. So, you've been taught that when taxes are being collected, they are redirected to specific areas like public service, infrastructure, administration and security. Yeah, so taxes fund a country. But this has never been the interesting part of taxes. Stay with me. Now let me teach you something. Here's what most people never really notice. Look at what is taxed the most and heavily: alcohol, cigarettes, fuel, imported goods, and landed property. And look at what gets tax incentives: businesses, investments, asset ownership, and production. This is not random. This is a signal. Taxes are signals. And this is something most schools will likely never teach students. Listen, cigarettes and alcohol are expensive to discourage excessive drinking and smoking. Fuel are taxed heavily to reduce overuse and also push alternative sources. Imported goods are taxed heavily to protect local industries. And landed properties are taxed heavily to prevent land hoarding. Meanwhile, businesses get incentives to encourage job creation. Investments get advantages to promote capital growth. You still think taxes are just about funding a country? No. In essence, they are about behavior engineering. Look at this. High taxes normally signals we don't want too much of this. We don't want too much people drinking and smoking. Low taxes signals we want more of these. Now, let me tell you how ordinary people get trapped. You know, the tax system is designed to tax consumption heavily and reward ownership and production quietly. But most ordinary people live on the penalized side of this system without realizing it. They earn salaries, which you and I know are being taxed. They spend on imported goods, which are taxed heavily, instead of prioritizing local produce. They save in cash, which gradually lose their value to inflation. No advantage. Meanwhile, people who own assets, invest and build companies only operate on the side of the tax system that is rewarded. This is one of the reasons why you would never hear the wealthy complain about taxes, because they've simply positioned themselves on the side the tax code favors. Listen, knowing where taxes go is important because it helps you evaluate government performance and public spending effectiveness. This ultimately prevents you from falling for vague political propaganda. But you know what is more important? When you know what this tax system is designed to do, it changes your whole personal strategy. Because taxes are not neutral. They are maps. Taxes are maps. In fact, they show what a country wants its citizens to do, which sadly only the 1% can see. Once you know this, you stop asking, why are taxes so high? And start asking, what behavior is this tax trying to change? This is how you stop being frustrated by the system and start moving inside it intelligently. Understanding the tax system isn't about loving it. I'm not saying you should love it. It's all about seeing it clearly. And clarity is the foundation of financial and, in fact, political maturity. In the next part of this tax system series, I will touch on why some countries have higher taxes than others and how high taxes can create a completely different kind of society. I am Naila Suleimana, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so and tap on the notification bell to stay updated. See you. Bye.
Money, mindset, self-growth.